What character are you most excited to play when you get your hands on Tekken 8? With this game literally being right around the corner, I figured it'd be fun to go over the characters that I'm going to be playing the most. And of course in the comments, I want to see what characters you're going to be playing, whether it's your main all the way back from Tekken 2, or perhaps one of the newer characters to join the roster. But without further ado, here we go. Starting off, we have a classic, Martial Law. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I figured that Forest Law would be in this game, given that both Martial and Paul are pretty up there in age. But in my opinion, Martial has never looked better. Honestly, he just looks like Bruce Lee, which I know they were going for, and I'm totally here for it. Especially his alternate costume, bro. You can't really beat that. But Martial's a character that I've always really wanted to get good with, because his fighting style is so cool. And it's, again, Bruce Lee. And the fact that in this game, he actually uses the nunchucks in some of his moves is awesome. So while I didn't spend too much time in T7 with him, I'll definitely be training a lot more this time around, seeing if I can make him one of my top 3s even.
I hate rich people.
Next up, we got Lars Alexanderson. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I've never been the biggest fan of Lars, even while fighting him in Tekken 7. I just didn't really care for him, but I don't know what it is about this game. He looks so cool. Not only does he have one of the coolest alternate outfits in my opinion, you can't tell me that that's not Naruto stuff right there, but just the way that he moves around the battlefield and how like even his rage art is more electrifying, pun intended. He's definitely not at the top of my list, but I would not mind learning how to use him, because I've seen people pull off some insane combos with him. So if this list had an order, yeah, he'd probably be at the bottom of it, but going up against other characters, Lars is definitely up there for me, and I'm excited to start playing him, because I've only played him a handful of times. So we'll see how it goes. Next up on the list, we got Yoshimitsu. Okay, you can disagree with me all you want, but in my personal opinion, Tekken 8 is his best design he's ever had. Tekken 3 is up there, don't get me wrong, but Tekken 8, bruv, it takes Tekken 3 and it just says, all right, let's crank this up to 11. Like, he looks so stinking good. And he's always been a character I've wanted to learn because he's so unique. Everybody calls him a troll character. Yes, he is that. He can do some ridiculous stuff. But that makes me want to learn him even more. And him being a ninja, alien, samurai, whatever the heck he is, just makes him more interesting. So I've wanted to learn him for a long time now. But in T8, I'm definitely getting around to it. He's for sure in my top 5. And now we move on to our first newcomer in the Tekken series. Victor, I'm not even gonna attempt to say his last name. It's Chevalier or something like that. I try to pronounce everyone's names correctly, so forgive me if I messed it up, but you know. Victor is like Noctis, Kunimitsu, and I don't know who else, but dude is a boss. As far as newcomers go, Victor's for sure up there, and I'd love to get really good with him. The mix-up that you could potentially do with his transportation could be so sick. And I'm pretty sure he uses 2 knives while he fights. He has like a regular military knife, and then a karambit, and then a stinking gun, and then a laser sword, while also looking super fancy. Also, I guarantee you the #1 customization that people are going to be doing with Victor is going to be John Wick. Guarantee it. You cannot change my mind. He's just got the class, dude. But the second I saw Victor's reveal trailer, I was hooked. I was like, I have to try this character. So I will definitely be using him a ton.
Je vais m'en charger.
Li Chaolan. Now, we just got his trailer, and by the time this video is out, Devil Jin's trailer will be out too, and we'll have all the gameplay trailers for the characters. But Li's was definitely one of my favorites. Also, he has one of the coolest stages. It definitely has a Dead or Alive vibe to it, being able to break the window to fight on the balcony, to break the balcony and go into Violet's system. When I saw that in his trailer, I lost my mind. It was phenomenal. Now, while a lot of people don't like his T8 outfit, I think it's fine. I do wish he didn't have the goggles, so I'll definitely be changing up his outfit once I start playing as him. But he's such a cool character, and I got pretty decent with him in Tekken 7. So in this game, I'm gonna try my hardest to master him. Though he might not be a Mishima by blood, I love that in this game, him and Lars are working together to take down their other brother. So I'm interested to see what their relationship will look like in story mode. Not to mention, I think he has one of the coolest rage arts. I mean, it's him just kicking you up in the air and then chucking a grenade at you. But dude, it explodes into a rose. It's so good, man. So stinking good. We only got 2 characters left, so hang in there with me. And the next character is Raina. Now, if you've been watching my videos for a while, you know how I feel about this character. A certain type of way, we'll put it. When I saw her gameplay trailer, I'm not gonna lie, I was worried she was gonna be like another Eddie, because she does use a lot of kicks. But now that we actually have Eddie as DLC, that doesn't really matter. Either way, I kind of fell in love with her. And I think all of the Tekken community has. She's a solid new character to add to this roster. Her design is really cool. Her playstyle looks sick. And the fact that she's kind of carrying on Heihachi's legacy is awesome. So I definitely want to see if I can do some serious work while fighting as her. I feel like she'll be one of the tougher ones to master maybe, but I'm sure in the end, it'll be worth it. So I'm super excited to try her out. And finally, the last character that I'm excited to play, if you know me, you know who it is. My boy, Hwoarang. I have been a Hwoarang main since Tekken 3. Technically, I don't know if that counts because, yeah, I use him all the time in Tekken 3 when I first got into the series a few years ago, but then kind of stopped playing and then came back 6 months ago to do the content that I'm doing now. There are a few reasons that this man, I guess, just kind of caught my eye. One thing being, I took Taekwondo lessons for a few months, I think just under a year maybe, and him, of course, using Taekwondo, I think that kind of resonated with me. Also, his personality is great. He's super nonchalant, just does not care, chill, but a little bit cocky. And I love the rivalry he has with Jin. They're kind of frenemies. Kind of, sort of, maybe, I guess. He always wants to prove that he's better, even though I don't think he is. To be fair, in my opinion, I think that if Jin didn't have the Devil Gene, Hwoarang would beat him. But of course, that is a super biased opinion. But dude, he got one of the greatest glow-ups out of all the Tekken characters. Like, you can't tell me that he didn't. His Tekken 7 design walked so that his T8 design could run, bruv. Like, he looks so good. Never did I think he could rock a man bun, but gosh, dang does he make it look good. His playstyle is just so much fun as well, being a super fast rushdown character, putting the pressure on his opponents. I've loved playing as him from the start, and when we were at EVO, he was the only character that I played. We only got to do like 3 matches, and every single one, I was him. And then, of course, we had the closed beta test, but I was too busy making content to really get to enjoy playing as him then. So now that we're finally getting the game, dude, oh my gosh. My goal is to master him, and I mean master. So I'll see what I can do. If you're a Hwoarang main, comment down below. Gotta know where all my buddies are at. But that is going to do it for me this video. Feel free to comment down below all the characters that you're excited to be playing when this game is finally released. And if you want to chat with me personally, feel free to join the Discord. And don't forget, I stream Tekken 8 with viewers every Tuesday. But thank you so much for watching this video all the way through, and you'll see me next time.